Hello and welcome to episode 220 of Bobo Arty Records. Hooray! Da 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 da! It's my birthday and something about New Year or something. But it's my birthday! Woo! Yes! 31. Do do do. Yay. Yes. So, because it's my birthday today, although not while I'm recording this, but when this is released, it's my birthday. Yes, so now I will be in the future, but it's not the future anymore because it's now. Yes, I thought I want to play some things that I want to play and play some of the things that are enjoyable to me or potentially. So I thought, well, let's pop out in some of the tier 10s that I like and maybe some other things. I haven't really made up my mind yet. I just thought I want to play the Object 261 and then it hasn't really gone much further than that. So we're going to start off on the Object 261. Not sure if we'll do too well, but I do really enjoy this machine. It's really nice. I think out of all of my artillery, it's my favourite, even if I don't always do great with it. I still really enjoy playing it. So, yes, Pat's still with me. The highest thing he's got at the moment is tier 8, but tier 8s do see tier 10, so he's going to pop out in the 207. He needs some more XP and stuff for it as well, so he's going to stick in that while I drag him into some tier 10 games. So yeah, you know, seeing as it's my birthday, they'll probably all be really bad games, won't they? Knowing what this game's like, but here's hoping they won't be. So, yes. Aha, Sacred Valley. Standard match, tier 10 game, obviously. But there's quite a few tier 8s and some tier 9s. 3 artillery per side. Yes, could be interesting. Looking at those teams. We are starting in the northeast. It's a bit more of a difficult one to decide where to sit in the northeast. Okay. There we are. I thought he was going to get by us, but we managed to move forwards just enough. So let's try and help out this guy that's asking for help already, the E5. Let's get into a position where we can get some shots across for him. So sit roundabouts here for now. Try and get some shots over this way. The T49's in a good place to potentially spot some things that come over this way. So let's wait and see. We do have a HE round loaded. I think we'll stick with the HE rounds until such time that we need an armor piercing round. We did manage to get one shot on those heavies and cause a little bit more damage from them crashing, which is good. Excellent. So this next few shots could be difficult. I'm not going to be able to get a shot on this guy, unfortunately. With the Object 261, it fires its shells fairly low and straight, so we've got no chance of getting over some of these hills and things. It's probably going to hit the edge of our traverse. So we managed to get a little bit more splash on him, which is good. We'll stick with the high explosive rounds for the time being. Maybe we'll get an armor piercing round for the next one. So these guys are being careful, which is good. It's what you expect of a tier 10 game. Excellent, we hit him in the face. That's good. So now we've got an armor piercing round on its way. Let's see if we can actually pick one of these guys off with one. Hopefully it will get directed in a way that it actually lands on a vehicle. So we're loaded up. Shot away. That hit him and didn't do any damage. Super. Okay, well we'll stick with the armor piercing rounds. See if we can get one more in. We'll get an a high explosive round loaded up next. I really thought that was going to go straight through it, to be honest. Especially being a French tank. They don't have the the most amount of armour in the world, do they? But, yes. Okay. Let's see what this T-30's doing. So, shot away. Tracked him. That's annoying, hey. Okay, so 2 armour piercing rounds. Both got eaten up by tracks. Lovely. Right. I'm still waiting on this reload. Wow. That's mad. Okay, so reload's coming up. Excellent, we managed to take one of them out. We are defenceless now. Oh. Let's see what we can do. There's a T-30 there. Heading over this way. Our reload's coming up. 6 seconds left. It's dropped off spot. It's not good. So there was an RMH over this way. See if we can get something on this guy, possibly. Don't know where that went. See if we can get up on the back of here a little bit. See if we can get a bit more coverage. So we're still waiting on this reload. Another 7 seconds left. Do need to move our hull around a little bit. Okay. Oh dear, this is not going to be easy. Shot away. Oh, we nearly finished him. See if we can move around a little bit more. Don't have to worry about the artillery now. So that's good. So there's a T-30 over this way. We might be able to get a shot on. Can but try. So here we are. Shot away. Lovely, hit him in the side. It's a bit more damage. Not got to worry too much about knocking these trees over anymore. And there he goes. Haha, good game. Okie dokie, so that was a victory in the end. We got a 3rd class mastery badge and bruiser. Yeah, we managed to land some good shots. We had 2 armour piercing rounds eaten up by tracks. Mental. But we did manage 3,699 damage in total. So it's not too bad. We were top of the table on damage. And halfway up the table on XP. So Pat's managed to do 356 damage there. A lot of his shots, he only had 1 shot that actually landed. That's a shame. But it's the way things go sometimes. We've had a couple of those matches in the last few episodes, haven't we? So, yes. 28,630 credits over 9 shots. Not too bad. If those armour piercing rounds had landed, we would have done so much more damage. But, yeah. I really do like the Object 261. I think it is my favourite one. So, now on to my used to be favourite and has waned of late. It's the Conqueror gun carriage. Let's not going to say any more about this. Let's pop out and wish us luck, hey. Aha! Mines means mines. Encounter match. Tier 10 game, unsurprisingly. 3 artillery per side. This could be interesting. We're starting in the south. So let's get down behind this building fairly rapidly. We need to get down behind these buildings and into cover before those medium tanks try and take the hill. Let's get back over this way. We're going to have to be sure that we move around after each shot, because the counter battery potential on this map is fairly high. Luckily enough, because it is fairly small, we can get a decent amount of cover over the whole map, which is good. So, not seen any artillery shots yet. Let's very carefully see if we can get a shot in on one of these guys. Shot away. Good, we've hit him. The MX-30 is unfortunately taken out Pat already. Boo. So there's 261. Don't know if there's any others around. While we're on the reload, God, look at all that purple on the map. Blimey. Let's have a look for potential counter battery whilst we're reloading. So there's one. The M40, M43 is sat over here. Let's just wait for this reload. He might be sat still, he might not. I'm guessing that he's not, which is good. Wise decision. We have been spotted. That's very annoying. Bugger. Okay. Gonna need to stay still. Ooh. We don't have one of the kits to get the loader back up. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Okie dokie. Let's try and get these shots to count then. We're really going to have to make sure they do count. So these, we could try and avenge Pat, possibly. See what we could do with these guys. Don't think that hit anybody. So they are looking at us. Oh dear, such a long reload now. Okay, well they're managing to do quite well without us. Watching the map while this reload's happening. Ooh. Okay. 20 seconds left. We need to get a target lined up soon. One of these guys could be potential. See what happens here. So there's this guy. 2 seconds. Oh dear. Okay. Get back in tight against this building again. Wait for another reload. Not seeing any counter battery come in. Our guys are managing to hold it. I don't know how that M103 is still alive, but he is. Looks like he's coming over to try and spot us again. Don't think he will. Got one hell of a reload. It's the only thing with this. Not very often that the loaders die and you're still alive. Generally, with artillery, if you're spotted, then you're dead. So, okay. This WZ11111114. Don't think we're going to be able to help out with this pattern somehow. That rev's there. I could wait for the aim time on the rev. Oh, it's a long old rev. Long old aim time. Is he still sat there? Probably.
That was close.
Rightio. Well, that's going to be the end of the game for us, I think. If that pattern decides to come over our way, we're screwed. Well, we're not going to get spotted at least. So that's a good thing. Can't quite get some shots. Oh, we could. Just. Don't know if that pattern's deciding to head towards us. Okie dokie. Object 261 has been taken out by the M103. Excellent stuff. We've still got 15 seconds left. We need to try and get a shot on this WZ111114 if we can. So he's going to drop off spot. Okay, I was going to take a shot, but with this really, really long reload time, I don't really feel like we should. Shot away. So, what now? If our KV4 and everything decide to try and move on up, that would be good. I wonder if we might be able to get in behind this building here, maybe. So that WZ111's probably going to come over and try and get rid of us. Possibly try and sit back here, maybe. See what kind of spots that they get. So we can't get any cover on him yet. Hopefully some of our heavies can spot. Aha! Excellent. That's what we wanted. So let's see what we can do. Really? Ah. And it fell short after all that. God damn it. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, well the T10's managing to hold it off against these two. We do have some people in the cat, which is good. Don't think we've had any counter battery on us as of yet, which is good as well. Okay, watching the map intently. Still got another 25 seconds. They are whittling him down slowly. There you go, he just needs one more. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Okay, so this pack really can't get any shots on him. Ooh, no. He's in a very good spot. Let's see if we can move around on him a little bit then. He's pushing on him. I wonder if we can spot artillery shots. Ooh. Okie dokie. Might be able to get something on this guy. Need to let this aim time come in. Whew. Right, that's done. Excellent. Let's get over onto the cap circle, put some pressure on this Conqueror gun carriage. He's probably in a lot better shape than we are. If that loader hadn't been taken out, we could have potentially done a lot more, but never mind. Looks like we could have potentially gotten a win, which is awesome. We'll try and get into the cap circle without knocking anything over. So here we are. Okay, well I did knock a little something over. Don't know where he'd be, to be honest. He's probably moving down round the western flank, I would have assumed. I mean, he could be here, but I mean, whether or not he decides to hide or whether he tries to come round on us, I don't know. The Conqueror gun carriage isn't the speediest of machines. So, T-57 Heavy is playing it cautious. We are in a good position. We are earning cap points as we speak, which is good. While we're looking over this way, I would have thought that the T-57 Heavy would have needed to have gotten a little bit closer if he wanted to proxy spot him. Okay, well, we'll stay still for the minute. Kind of watching closely on the map. Don't think he was up here. Yes. I think he's probably gone down around this way then. Oh, and then he goes and tracks himself. That's good. Well, maybe we're just going to cap this out. Anticlimactic ending or what? Hey. I mean, we'll be lucky just to see a random shot. It's going to have to take one. He's probably up here or hiding. Okay. Well, good game, I guess. Yeah, weird. Unless he decides to suddenly appear from this direction or up on the hill, maybe. Could he suddenly appear from here? Don't know. But there we are. Good game. There he is. Well, there's an interesting way to finish off my birthday episode. Hey, Conquer gun carriage with an invader medal. Right. That's just absolutely bizarre. So we lost a loader very early on. We had a 61-second reload with only one loader and unable to fix him up because we didn't have any little health packs or anything for him because we're running two premium consumables. But we did manage 3,106 damage. So we were second on the damage there, most of the way up the XP table as well, and the T-57 managed to do more damage to himself than the enemy team managed to do to him. Yes, excellent. We did manage to get a little bit of damage on the M40, M43 there, 400 in total. I mean, how many hit points does the... weird. That's odd, it's got 400 hit points. Did we manage to take him out? I must have misunderstood that. Yeah, we did. How bizarre. Oh yes, because we took him out at the end there, didn't we? Duh. So that means we must have done damage to him to begin with, and we were the only one that actually did damage to him, maybe, I don't know. So we did make a little bit of a loss, but then we're running 2 premium consumables. But 8 shots fired, even with a 61-second reload. 2 direct hits and 4 splashes. Yeah, not too bad at all. That was fun. Excellent. Right, well, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my birthday. I expect I will be enjoying it as this episode is airing. But yeah, so hope you've all had a good new year, and I wish you well in the future. So until next time.